Welcome to another episode of PC Building Simulator. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day today. Let's get into our email. Let's see what we have going on. Let's see. Let's do this one. It says, "Hello, human. Mine is work good now, but GMC management say it must work more good. They say if mine not work more good, Gradball lose annual bonus. Gradball not want lose annual bonus. Gradball have mortgage to pay. You make computer go fast, then mine work more good. GMC guidelines say computer need a 3D Mark score of 12,500. Gradball not know who 3D Mark is. Gradball, leave that to you. Gradball Supervisor Mine number 2049, Goblin Mining Confederacy." Well, very interesting. So basically, they want a score, 3D Mark score of a 12,500, the budget of $1,200. I think we can make that happen for them. Well, let's take a look at their PC stats real quick. 9900K, 32 gigs of RAM, a 980 Ti. Yeah, we can make that happen. Well, let's go ahead and accept that one. This next one says, "What's up? There's something wrong with my PC. Can you figure out what's wrong with it? Who makes RAM that fragile anyway? Can you fix the RAM? I've noticed sometimes it runs a bit slow too. I'm a total Team Group fanboy." So it sounds like they broke their RAM and just need it replaced. So let's go ahead and accept that one. And then let's come up here and take a look at this build. It says, "Can you help me out with something? Can I trust you to build me a decent computer? Most important thing is, can it run Deer Hunting Simulator? I know used parts can be cheaper, but I'd like new ones, please. My brother has Seagate in his PC. He says they are the best." So a budget of $3,750 to play Deer Hunting Simulator at recommended spec. Let's go ahead and accept that one. So let's go back down here to this. And I think to get this score, they probably just need a 2080 Ti. So let's take a look real quick. What am I looking for? Graphics cards. Let's sort it by price. And let's just go ahead, because they've got a budget of $1,200. 2080 Ti Founders Edition is $1,130. So let's go ahead and add that to the cart for this one. And then this one that says their RAM's broken. Let's take a look and see what kind of RAM they happen to have. Team Group T-Force Delta 2, 4 gig, 2400. So I'll see if I can remember all of that. Let's take a look at Team Group T-Force Nighthawk. What was it? Delta 2, 2400. Do this. And then it was the 4 gig. So this one for $50. Must be something else wrong with their computer. Maybe we'll just wait on that one to come in. We can always do a same-day delivery. Get our parts in for that one. Let's go back up here, though. Let's take a look at, will it run? Take a look at Deer Hunting Simulator. So they need an 8700 and at least a GTX 1080, 16 gigs of RAM. With a budget of $3,750, I'm pretty sure we can make that happen. So I'm going to step away, get some parts put into the shopping cart, and I will be right back. All right, so for this Deer Hunting Simulator build, we're going to go with the Gigabyte X299 motherboard, an i9-9920X, a GamerStorm Captain, a 240mm AIO water cooler, 8 sticks of Corsair Vengeance, RAM 8 gig, 2666 megahertz, a Gigabyte RTX 2070 Super in white, a Silverstone NJ 520 power supply, Patriot Scorch 512 gig M.2 SSD, a 3TB Seagate Barracuda Corsair iQ 220T RGB Airflow case in white. Man, that is a mouthful of words for a case. And we're going to add in a Corsair LL120 RGB LED fan. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's order all of this for next day delivery. We will go end our day, get in our parts, as well as our repair and upgrade, and we can get to work. Maybe. There we go. Go to work. Must be some things from PC Bay because I do not remember ordering those. Let's grab this diagnose one first. We'll put that one there. Let's grab our upgrade. Ooh, gold case. And we'll grab this case for our build. Put it over here. And we can get our sticky note. Put it over there as well. Let's take a look at this one though. Let's see what it has going on. See if it powers on. It does. Let's see. Get in there, no RAM. So that is all that's wrong with it. Probably should have just ordered a stick of RAM. Will it hold 2? No. I'm going to go with no on that. Well, let's grab this stick of RAM. Let's see, what was it here? The T-Force Delta 2 RGB 4 gig 2400. So let's just go order a stick of that. Probably should have done that earlier. Delta 2. It was 2400. 4 gig. Should we upgrade them to 8 gigs? Let's see. What did that email say? 120 bucks. Let's upgrade them. Let's upgrade them to 8 gigs of RAM. And we will do same day delivery. Let's go grab that. Let's get it installed. See if that fixes all these problems. Let's see. What am I looking for? Memory. In you go. Power it on. Let's see what we get. There we go. Have other problems. Diagnose problem. Does it have viruses? I mean, the fan is spinning. Is there a fan in the front of this? No. Let's install our virus scan software. Let's see if that. If viruses is a problem. Let's see what we got. Oh, there we go. 312 infected files. Let's clean those up. Still saying diagnose and fix. So what else is broken? That fan is working. There's no front fan. There's no exhaust fan. Is this hard drive shot? We'll even take this thing out of here. Let's take a look. Storage. Broken. Broken 320 gig. I've got a used 250. Dang it all. We're gonna have to spend 100 bucks. $320 gig. Same day. Sure, why not? Alright, let's get the new one of those installed. Storage, 320 gig. Let's cable it up. Looks like purple. Okay, well, let's see. Now, diagnose and fix is green. PC can boot. Let's get this case put back together. We can get this thing out into the hallway and out of our hair. There we go. Out in the hallway with you. Let's take a look at this one. This one wanted an upgrade. So let's pop the side of this off. Oh, this is that one that's got the weird hovering piece of metal. All right. Let's get that out of the way. We will disconnect power. Oops. Didn't mean to disconnect all of that. All right, let's get the, what was it? The 2080 Ti Founders Edition that we ordered installed. Let's cable this stuff back up. Oh, didn't mean to do purple. Get rid of that. There we go. Make everything match. So power this on. Okay. Well, let's get a USB drive in there. We can get 3D Mark installed. 3D Mark. We'll let that restart. Let's see. We needed to get a 3D Mark score of 12,500. I'm going to get a 3D Mark running. As soon as I have a score, I will come right back. So a score of 10,794. That seems awfully low. Have a 2080 Ti in there. All right, so there we go. 13,713. All we did, let me show you guys here. All we did, put a little bit of an overclock, 2,000 megahertz, and we got it up where it needed to be. Let's go ahead. Let's get this thing put back together. This crazy floating piece of metal can go back down into the case. And we can get the side panel put back on. We'll get the PCI lock put back on. Let's see if we come around this side. The PCI lock put back on this. And we can get this one out in the hall. And we can start on our build. Let's get this case taken apart. There we go. Let's get our motherboard installed. We've got the Gigabyte X299 motherboard. We'll get that installed. I was going for an all-white build. This motherboard isn't white. It's kind of a silver, but I thought it would match with the little bits of silver that's on this case. I think it looks pretty good. Worked out well. Let's get this thing ready for CPU and RAM. We've got 8 sticks of RAM. Maybe if I can open these clips. There we go. Got 8 sticks of RAM. Goodness. So much clicking. There we go. Everything open. Let's get that open as well. So we've got an M.2 drive to go in there. But let's get our CPU in. We've got the i9 9920X. We'll get that installed. Let's also go ahead and get our M.2 drive in there. We've got the Patriot Scorch. And then we will get all 8 sticks. Oh, let's get rid of that broken thing. Get all 8 sticks of RAM installed in here. Do this the quick way. And this side's 4. And there we go. All right, get this thing ready for a graphics card. Let's go ahead and get some thermal paste on there as well. We can get our CPU cooler installed. We've got the GamerStorm Captain 240 in white. Go up here in the top. There we go. We also have a rear case fan to put in. So let's go grab that. It's the Corsair LL120. It matches these 3 in the front. Then we can go ahead and get our graphics card installed. We've got the, where is it? The Gigabyte RTX 2070 Super in white. We'll get that installed. Then we can get our power supply. It's the Silverstone NJ520 in white. We've got a hard drive to put in back here. So let's grab that. Not this broken one, but this Seagate Barracuda 3 terabyte. We will get that installed. All right, I think we are ready to cable this up. Let's grab some good looking cables. Let's come down here. We've got some cyan and white cables. Let's put that in because I believe this gigabyte stuff lights up cyan, if I'm not mistaken. We will get all of this cabled up. There we go. All right. Get a USB drive installed and we can power this on. Whoa. We'll hop into the BIOS real quick, make sure we are booting from the right drive as well as turning on our XMP. Let the OS install. And then we're going to change a couple of colors. So let's install our lighting app. Because this purple and red, just too many colors. I think we'll make everything match the gigabyte stuff that's lighting up cyan. So let's do that. There we go. Let's get this case put back together. And we should be ready to put this thing out in the hallway. There we go. I think that turned out really nice. I like those colors. Cyan almost matches. It's just a little bit lighter in the lights themselves, but I can live with that. So let's grab this thing. Let's put it out in the hall. Let's close this out. Let's collect some money. Let's grab this one first. 5 stars. And this one, 5 stars. And then here is our build. We will collect that as well. Unlock some new things. The Gamerstorm Quad Stellar. It's an interesting case. We've got some more daily deals, which reminds me we need to check and see how our auctions are doing. Let's go do that real quick. But we got more emails for more episodes. Open up PC Bay. So here's how they're doing. We have got 2 days remaining. If you didn't see the episode where we built these PCs for PC Bay, I will put a little link up in the right hand corner, the upper right hand corner right now, and you can go check that video out. For everyone else, I'm going to end this video here. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notified as soon as a video goes live. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next episode.